There are 17 substations in the Steele Waseca Cooperative Electric service territory. Simply put, substations contain transformers which take in the electricity from our supplier, Great River Energy, step it down, and send it out at a usable voltage for customer use. Each year, tolerance measurements and tests are conducted to ensure each transformer is operating within specifications. Also, Steele Waseca has completed a 20-year ongoing process of upgrading to new substation transformers at their substation sites. One such upgrade project at the sub number 12 Valley Grove near Dundas was documented on December 15, 2009. In cold, frigid conditions where the temperature never got warmer than 7 below zero, 8 of the 12 Steele Waseca Cooperative Electric line technicians removed 3 individual single-phase substation transformers which had been in operation for 40-plus years. The crews then installed a new single 3-phase transformer which runs more efficiently and has a larger capacity to serve the growing needs of our members. For the project, the crew used 2 of the cooperative's 4 bucket trucks and 1 of its flatbed trucks to carry their equipment, which on this cold day included NIPCO heaters. Other contractors on site to assist the Steele Waseca crew were a crane and operator from the Metcon companies and technical staff from Great River Energy to test the new transformer. In advance of the project, a local farmer cleared the substation area of snow. The first task of the day was to switch the 620 customers on the Valley Grove sub to 2 other substations. Line technicians coordinated with crews at the other substations who assisted in routing the electricity. This action ensured that no Steele Waseca customer would lose power during the upgrade. This is a marked improvement from the old days where as late as the 60s, crews were dispatched the night before a project such as this to blink the lines a certain number of times as a signal to the customer they would be without electricity the following day. Safety of the work crews is the top priority at any Steele Waseca work site. Once the power was switched and the substation is shut down, the next step was to shut off the transmission line that brings power into the substation, followed by installing the necessary grounds to assure everyone's protection. In this picture, you'll notice a line covered by an orange sleeve. That lets the technicians know that this is a hot line, meaning a line that has voltage, and they should use extreme caution while working near it. Once the substation is shut down and grounded, overhead wires are cleared to make way for the crane. When all wires on the old single-phase transformers are disconnected and the crane straps have been fastened, each one is lifted separately and loaded on a flatbed trailer. A portion of the crew is used to remove the tall bushings or insulators from the top of each transformer to meet height restrictions on the roadways. Now it's time for the new transformer to be placed on the existing cement pad. Again, this upgrade is a single unit housing a 3-phase transformer which provides higher capacity. Being a single unit, it also runs more efficiently because all of its windings are in 1 casing as opposed to 3. This also makes the transformer less costly to test each year. The process of getting the new transformer operational starts with installing bushings and lightning arresters, which are shrink-wrapped and wired to the unit. Because of the cold temperatures, these bushings filled with oil needed cleaning. The ice was melted from them, and the road salt was wiped off with rubbing alcohol. After the bushings and lightning arresters are installed, a technician from Great River Energy performs metering tests. These ensure the transformer still meets factory specifications and that none of its settings have moved in transit from the factory. Also, Steele Waseca technicians can start hooking up the high and low voltage sides of the new transformer and ready the substation to go back online. This monumental project was finished in 1 day in frigid conditions. It's an example of the preparedness and work ethic of the Steele Waseca Cooperative Electric line crew, whose members are called out at all hours of the day in the most extreme weather conditions to ensure our customers have electricity.